can't work as late as I used
Would
to
that I now
anymore.
had cause to draw steel.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Or to polish up my gear for the morrow.
Death will come for me before long.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
I ought to turn in for the
Face it, my bed calls. No one's coming to show rescue.
This.
Living's hard. It's just another day. But dreams?
What is it? Has something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it... That looks like a mechanism to me. Ought we to activate it or let it be? The choice is yours, Arisen.
We pawns will be ready to respond, whatever the outcome.
Well now, I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you, one-on-one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
To Sir Ragnar, Master. He parted ways at the cave. Yes, there he stands.
'Twas a rotten life. I'm not sorry to see it end. At least I went out fighting.
You have bested Sir Ragnar, Master, an incomparable feat. But we cannot rest for triumph. We must press on. Right we are.
You got me.
dragon. Heed my call. Your will is mine to command.
Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune.
Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
'Tis a vital issue we have heard with Lord Phases. The Pretender need not be present.
Too fast for you.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete.
The dragon comes.
Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
You must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
It's not enough. Cursed, Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. fight and thy life is forfeit. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. The world shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider the reason. How it is thou came to be here. How have the once closed paths before thee come to be cleared? Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt go to sway. Through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet Arisen, born of a hapless faith though it may be. Perchance, 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby delivering darkness? Or dost thou merely seek conflict with the mighty?
It's breath. Will give you more than a blister. Time will go.
Even our battle here. Thou hast met with the people. What's wrong this world hast thou met? One was aware thy flight. Clever, if thine aim is true.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Allow me.
Final battle is come at last.
Is this to be our end?
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
Its heart is most vulnerable.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can't be done.
Strike at the heart while it's exposed.
There is no turning back on the path of ruin.
I shall draw its focus.
Evade its fiery breath and strike ere it recovers.
Understood.
Now thou wilt witness my true strength.
This is what we get for underestimating our foe. Leave this to me. I'll distract it. Strike the exposed heart. No form here. We're not like to survive these magics unscathed. Watch for them carefully and avoid them as best you can.
Understood.
Grateful to you, Arisen.
Must you marked right?
Sure to give its breath a wide berth. Evading carefully, then watch for an opening to strike. Leave this to me. I'll distract it. Right where I want you.
Come, Arisen.
Priority is to douse those flames. We might have more luck throwing it off balance with to clamber onto its back. Leave this to me. I'll distract it. Its breath is terrifyingly disruptive. But the aftermath. Prime chance to counter-attack. Now I understand. Not even the dragon has eyes in the battle star. Avoid its line of sight and unleash your attack there and fight.
Thy will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
to be getting home.
I think I've earned a rest.
What is it? You ought at least rest for the evening. Only don't go rushing off.
I'd rather not steal if I can avoid it.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One-on-one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir?
To Sir Ragnar, Master. I've heard a whistle from Mans.
'Twas a rotten life. I'm not sorry to see it end. At least I went out fighting.
You have bested Sir Ragnar, Master, an incomparable feat. But we cannot revel in your triumph. We must press on.
Indeed, you are correct.
You got me.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
'Tis of vital import that we have a word with Lord Francis. The Pretender need not be present.
Douse the flames before 'tis too late.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
You must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Was not enough. Accursed, Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? Would become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider, Risen, how it is thou came to be here. How have the once closed paths before thee come to be closed? Think well, Risen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet, Risen, born of a hapless faith though it may be, perchance 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby living darkness? Or dost thou merely seek conflict with might?
Be sure to give its breath a wide berth. Evade it carefully.
Hast thou realized thy wonder? Even now, thou hast no idea what this world hast thou not. Ever being watching this world from outsides. If thou wouldst defend this world, even knowing what I speak, then there is naught more to be said. And if thou hast yet to see this truth for thyself, then thou art a fool. Thou wouldst impair my flight. Clever, if thine aim is true.
I would gladly.
The final battle is come at last.
Is this to be our end? Or a new beginning?
Let the memories of our travels spur us to victory.
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
Its heart ought to be our target.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Strike at the heart while it's exposed.
There is no turning back. The path of ruin.
The are your needs?
By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge, are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
Your choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the Great Will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being can survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yes, doesn't. Thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its save chaos, great and terrible.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with benevolent hands that guides. You find it strange. But this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. Will all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by decipher. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
What's this? We're under attack!
Heal yourself. Remain calm.
Understood.
This world is far. How has it come to this? Yet I put myself at your disposal in the event you may have need of me.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the... veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap. And then I bid ye farewell.
What has become of the world? Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Ceretheus speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the Seafloor Shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom. Forge fell from the beast as it breathed its last. Have my support.
Your pawn is nowhere to be seen, Master. But where would a pawn possibly go, leaving their own master behind?
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. Is this your doing, newest of the Arisen? I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of Vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought e'er greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One. The being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch,
I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch? Aye, 'twas all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or old, I did not succeed. Indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of a new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, for your path is just, and fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here. For this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
It's no great shock to me. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
So close, a call offers no solace in victory.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
I doubt ice will be a fair against it. Not fault your power.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. Monster seems to have dropped something.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? There, Master! Dorian!
Cannot weather ice's numbing breath. To think that the world could shift so suddenly and so utterly. 'Tis a frightful thing.
It seems the world is to be brought to an end. We cannot allow this to go on. A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these if 'tis to be of use.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Another battle! With nary a moment to breathe. We must try to find a moment to gather our strength. Most impressive, Master.
Would seem I've some catching up to do. You'll not live to regret this! Is unconscious.
I'll just have to manage.
Let us see what you... It's not my own.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Cannot let myself be overcome.
Be wary. That fiend has the power to spirit without end.
That next third is winning me. Liberate them.
Our enemies have grown in number. This battle presents more distant than I expected.
We don't take this chance. Let's home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall. I could have done no better.
It's a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
Well said. Douse the flames headquarters too late.
For a moment, I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
Formidable though it may be, must challenge and defeat this battle is favor. There's plenty of footholds for me to destroy.
Very well, if I must.